Hey folks, Dave the Not So Evil Viking 13 here, and today I am diving into the long-awaited Fallout 4 Far Harbor DLC, which is the largest story-based DLC that we've seen so far for Fallout 4, and I am ready for some more adventuring. This is actually going to be my first full-on Let's Play Fallout, and as you guys can see, most of my time is usually spent in the settlement workshop mode. I'm up here at my personal coastal cottage retreat, and I've got Nick Valentine with me, who is currently going up to my bedroom for some reason. He just let me know that his assistant back in Diamond City sent out a radio signal for me, I think. So I imagine that's how the new quest line begins. So I'm gonna head down here and check that radio call.
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office? I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
Okay.
Got a new case and it sounds urgent.
Back to Diamond City we go.
I'll be waiting.
If you guys aren't familiar with my playstyle for single-player games like Fallout 4 and, say, The Witcher 3, I know it's a dirty word, but I'm big on immersion, so if you guys are interested in seeing every last detail of this DLC, hearing all the holotapes, and investigating every possible bit that the DLC has to offer, then you're definitely going to like my style. Let's go ahead and just fast travel, for now, to Diamond City. I'm not opposed to a bit of fast traveling when it's going to save a lot of travel time. And here we are in Diamond City. Let's head back to Nick's office and see what's going on.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman, whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
So, is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Long walk, huh? Speaking of hard cases, let's make sure that my difficulty is set to... let's do very hard. I'm usually on hard when I'm just crafting. Yeah, there we go. Not gonna do survival on the first playthrough, but I will limit my fast travel myself. Okay. So where are we heading? It's actually right back at Coastal Cottage. Okay. Well, there will be a bit of fast traveling for this. I've already cleared up my inventory. I've got just my favorite weapons and armor. And I think we're good to go here, guys. And we're back at my Coastal Cottage retreat. Thankfully, I think, yep, I left the door open. So we can just head out the front here. Say goodbye to the safety of my Minutemen Empire. And head off on this new adventure. I'm going to get out my pistol here. Make sure it's ready to go. Silence 1911 mod. In case you guys couldn't already tell, I am playing on PC with quite a few mods installed just to expand my weapon selection and primarily my selection in the workshop. Tons of new building materials and options to pick from. And a Pip-Boy light that casts shadows. For that extra creep factor. Okay, I think it's up there somewhere. We've got ghouls. Oh wow, very hard. Definitely increases their health. Let's take out their legs. Ooh, lots of rads here. I'm not convinced about the very hard difficulty because it seems like they're just going to damage tank. Saw that one though. No loot left behind. Let's get out something heavier if we've got ghouls. I know it might be kind of hard to see, guys, but I kind of like doing this part in the gloom of night. Oh wow, there's a whole new area up here. Plenty of scrap for building. That's what I'm here for. A lone fisherman out here on the docks. Wait, Jangle's the moon monkey. Where is he? Stuck in the chair, I guess. Well, that's a nice house.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Okay, I can't be sarcastic at this point.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
I'm gonna pull a Geralt of Rivia right here, and we're gonna negotiate a price up front.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Sorry about this, Kenji. Expenses and all that.
Of course. How does 350 cap sound?
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Come on now, 400? It's called Far Harbor. Of course it's gonna be a long journey.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Okay. So we can search her room, I believe, or question her parents more. Let's search the room first. No, please, Nick, make yourself at home. Weirdo. A nice kitchen. Kasumi's projects lamp.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Sounds like she wasn't very content here. Really though, for the apocalypse, this is a nice house. This is a pretty sweet room too. It's like a loft room.
No accounting for taste.
Lots of equipment, junk. Ooh, adhesive. Duct tape. Here we go. Radio.
Project log? Radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Few bits and pieces here, mostly just junk it looks like. They don't appear to have a ton of defenses here. I think I just stole their bottle caps again. Well, I think that's all the evidence upstairs. Let's check downstairs and then question her parents. Got some laundry stuff here. Vault Tech calendar, newspaper. Nice living room.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
I think I see one over here in the kitchen too. Just take those additional bottle caps. They're holding out on me.
Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be... overprotective.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that... We've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Okay.
Nothing else right now.
Before we talk to her father, let's go investigate that boathouse. Whoa. All kinds of equipment out here. Nab, 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 nab. No evidence so far, just tons of supplies for my settlements. I'm liking all this adhesive, that's for sure. Those god rays. Well, some circuits pulled out of something there. It's like a rowboat with stuff attached to it. Grandfather's note. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer's here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. Picture frame examine.
Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Found the key inside the frame. Final holotape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind. Where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Oh, great. She thinks she's a synth. Alright. Let's go deliver the bad news. Nick, how did you get in front of me? Creeper.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
Oh boy.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident the boat can get you there unharmed. At least, I hope. Before you go, here's the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
I know my partner here can be a little glib, but we won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. You two have my word.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
I am enjoying these sarcastic options. I didn't do a whole lot of them in the main quest, so I might lean a bit sarcastic for this journey. Maybe not though, because it sounds kind of serious. Oh neat, I can tell the railroad about the synth refuge. Now though, let's get moving. Oh. Is the autonomous boat really necessary? Oh there. Bye Nick. Oh wow, we are rolling. Or floating. Technically, I guess. Can you see my coastal cottage from here? No. No, you can't. This looks pleasant. Whoa. Yeah, this is pretty creepy.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Creepy Nick is creepy.
Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall near the main gate. The hall never... Careful on the hall, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hall! Something's out there.
Got the M14 here loaded with hollow points. Probably a good thing.
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here.
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Come on! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
Gulper. What is that?
Stop right there.
Oh, it worked.
Stop right there.
Let's do this.
Down he goes. Glad I loaded hollow points.
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Going for the explosive shotgun.
Good karma's paying off.
As if we haven't had enough.
Clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Alright guys, let's see what we won.
We made it. I can't believe it. Thank you.
.50 cal ammo, 308 ammo, meat hook, fisherman's cap, fisherman's overalls, quick sniper rifle. These guys apparently eat anything because they are full of loot. Plasma infused automatic combat shotgun? I'm gonna bet that this thing is perfect for generating nuclear material off of dead bodies.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Ooh.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Preacher?
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. Only after the children came.
You know as well as I do, that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the synth refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But, people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that we are going to need a guide. So we're gonna go find Longfellow.
Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Don't you want a helping hand?
Hell no. Once you start leaning on people, soon you can't walk no good on your own. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
It's not super convincing when you shorten them to just the children. It's the children's fault.
I'll take a look.
Don't try anything.
Okay. I can't remember what gun I picked up. Oh, the sniper rifle. Yeah, let me just sell that. Okay, guys. Here we are in Far Harbor.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
I did see a weapons bench back here. Let me try and mod that shotgun.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
Automatic receiver. I'm not gonna have really any junk loot to do anything just yet. I hope I can link back to my settlements back home.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Only Alan's got enough.
I think I will go ahead and just equip that though. I'm going to worry about helping the citizens of Far Harbor later. let's just keep going on the main quest.
Backbone to stand up to
Once
the
I get this
children.
shotgun equipped. Last plank. Oh. That's amazing. They're boiling a Mirelurk.
Stim pads.
Ordnance like that, no wonder you left those crabs.
Let's take a look back here real quick.
Need general supplies? Visit the bait shop.
I imagine that this is, yep. It's their bathhouse slash toilet. Just soap in a bucket on the planks.
They're on my feet. Beat it.
My brother's been through enough. Those boots aren't yours.
Tony's got no right to be here no more. You can't take care of yourself. Better you take the long walk.
I'm giving you one warning. Tony gets his boots back.
Your mom's not around no more, Smalls. I'm not afraid of you.
You might be thinking I'm just a stupid girl, thinking you can take me. But everyone's got to sleep. Make things right quick. Or else.
Shit.
I guess he stole her brother's
Talk to
boots.
Bertha. She's crazy. A lot of people only got the clothes on their back here.
I gotta see what her story is. There's a knife over here too.
What makes you think I want to talk to you?
Bertha.
No one talks to my brother, all right?
Oh, okay. Well, we're at the back door of the last plank. Let's just go on in.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
And there he is.
Everyone! Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths! Open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Mitch! Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
Nice cold beer. How about something stronger?
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this, top shelf all around. So, drink up! You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes. It's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long.
He sounds a bit crazy himself.
Mine goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from, and don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wrongs you. Ha!
Yeah, good luck with
Not
that.
today.
Pity.
This place is grimy. Someone's got a bowl of
Life's too
either
bloody
beans
short
or
to be
dog
so
food back there.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there.
You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I'm not some no-name Mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Meyer lurks out there.
Well, I have my unique shotgun, so let's go ahead and head out.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me,
The Islander's Almanac.
Yes.
Unlocked points of interest.
Battles are won with fists. Wars with wits.
I, for one, won't go down on
Hello?
this
Can I?
boring drunk.
Thank you.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Mirelurk jerky. Well, guys, off we go.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Move through my guns.
Old mountain trail. Fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Bradaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. What was that? You're dead!
Gotcha.
I hope you were
Don't
smart.
do anything stupid. You're gonna do what I say.
Love that perk. There's a Molotov.
You, kill. I'm done with you.
You ain't got a hope in hell! That all you got? Now you got my attention.
There's that one. Let's try out that new shotgun.
You're dead already.
Not bad.
Don't move.
Nice hat. I want it.
Dumb move.
There's another enemy here somewhere. And a butchered radstag. Oh, it's my it's my trapper right here that I got to surrender. Thank you for your service. Yeah, I am getting a bit of rads from this fog. I think I have a gas mask. Yeah. That's about it, though. Stim pack and Radex. Ooh, a chemistry station. Can't make any more Radaway, though. That sucks. Can I open this place up? Not quite. I'm gonna get that M14 back out. Get up here to that legendary guy's loot. Additional strength the higher your rads. Okay. Coast Guard hat. And I don't really want that trapper armor because that looks very heavy. Wish I could loot his mustache though. Look at that. That's glorious. Now back into the fog we go.
Not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper far harborman out of you.
Alright, creepy laughter. Perfect.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
How much Radaway do I actually have? $11 and then 6 Rad-X. Not great.
Fog, take them all. Just cross the road. So don't be surprised if we got local flies.
Did good.
What is this fog?
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Now who's saving who?
That's one way to get that cool pumping.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. How long will he follow, I wonder? I was gonna kill him, but hey, if he's loyal, come on. Oh, he's not gonna follow. Not gonna leave him for the next guy, though.
Like them puppies. We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
So this is not the first time that the fog has covered the whole island, huh?
There's... Gotcha! you. Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small Gulper.
Ooh, legendary Razor Claw. Down he goes. Never-ending railway rifle? Don't mind if I do. Comfy pillow. That's gotta be gross. Pleasant place. Alright, where are you? Radiation's actually not too bad.
Exercise that.
Okay, so very hard's not terrible. I am burning through a lot of my ammo though. I do have tons of it, but some calibers just over 1,000. And 30 rounds a mag.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
So, they're at least partially behind the fog, then.
Alright, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you? Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Yeah, really no interest in joining the Children of Adam.
No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Is this a research station? No door. That's not how you build a settlement. We call these walls.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Guess I've proved my worth. I want one of those lever action rifles though. Whoa, a wind turbine. Neat. Alright guys, well this is a good stopping point. Now that we've made it to Arcadia, next time we're gonna see if our missing daughter is here. Well, not our missing daughter, our case's missing daughter. Thankfully this is not another wild goose chase after a stolen child of your own at least. Hope you guys are enjoying so far, and I will see you guys next time.
You